So I decided that I would come out for the day and get my silage fix, first loads of grass for the season. You may wonder why I'm parked at a T-junction on the Myra Road. Guess what I just did? I ran out of diesel again.
Any reason why you should be looking up at me in the cab? Drive forward 10 foot there, son.
At least we didn't come here for one angle.
Literally coming horsing up the road, and she just conked out literally at the T-junction. I am glad it was at the T-junction. If I'd just been like forward another 10 foot, one of the busiest roads in the country. Disaster. So, this winter we're going to fix the fuel gauge in a 7810. Hadn't planned to start vlogging. Brought the gear just in case. And sure enough, didn't need it. You have to love the chaos. Look at this. Look. Look what I've done. Look what I've done. This is when you gotta own it, people. You gotta hold your hands up and say, my bad. I'm standing here basically waving all the cars by, waiting on the farmer we're drawing for to come down with a couple of drums of diesel, because he's supplying the diesel. I just hope this is the problem. I see she's dropping a wee bit of coal there below the front axle. Doesn't inspire looking either. This is definitely a senior moment now. At the ripe old age of 41. I'll give her that first and see if she goes. I'm glad we didn't do this water time.
We'll go to the tank this time.
I'm going to go to the tank right now. So, thank you very much. Just met Mr. Wilkinson on the lane. That's who I was drawn to this morning. So, I've reached the yard. It's like Piccadilly Circus here. We've got two outfits gone into one plant. Started the morning with Fergal Wilkinson, and now I'm carting to Brussels on the longer haul. They must do coming down near Aldergrove. So, once again I've made an idiot of myself. Sure, all part of the crack, isn't it? I'm glad she started anyway. She did a lot more turning in the alleys to get her going when I ran her out last time. I'm just going to leave the GoPro to watch around the trailers there for an hour. Time is at 5:42. Let's see what time we get back to. Keep her lit, John, keep her lit. Now to go hooking in some man's yard to find the diesel tank. Matthew Sloan has had me update that I'm taking water. He says it looks like it's coming from the radiator. So I'm telling him it's not flying out of her and she's not heating. But thanks to Leslie's mod, I can't see the level because it's not a clear pipe. So on the side of the water bottle, here, this is meant to be a clear pipe, but you can see the level. Wouldn't it be amazing if you could see the level? Thanks, Leslie. Mr. Sloan says if you take the lid off the wee tank, it should be half full ideally. Which would match what it says on the box. I see no drip over there now. It does not make any sense. I wonder did I park over somebody else's leakage? Sometimes you wonder why you have an oil tractor. to bring yourself torture instead of just volunteering to drive other boys' tractors. The ball or whatever's in the tank floating caught me this time because I was carting with Fergal all day and I was sitting reading pull, and then all of a sudden it dropped and it was like right down to nothing. She must have been jammed up, like with nothing making her float. So then when she did drop, she actually dropped to the bottom and told the truth. I could just invest in a good dipstick, strap a wee stick to her and dip the tank. A dipstick was more reliable than the dipstick driving her. So why did I come out today? I had the choice between staying at home and tidying up a bit of soil and sort of a bit of grass seed on it, or looking about days carting. And I thought last night, you know what, I want some John Deere therapy. Last year I didn't get anything, didn't get a chance. Just work. I've tortured myself this year, obviously, on the pull. It has and is consuming my life. Thankfully I have got my my military planner on it now. She is finally engaged, so Mrs. Mcclean loves to plan things. I mean, she loves to plan her life months in advance. You have no idea. As I said to her one night, I says, you know, I'm planning all this, like, I am not a organised person. I'm not a planner. You know, you would love this. You really would. So somehow she has engaged in taking over some of the, get the lists together, get this organised, get that organised. So right now, this weekend, she's all business about getting a crew. We need crew. We need to get all the people who are going to help us, John. Get it done, get it nailed in, get it locked in, get everything booked. So I think by the end of this week, we'll have a week's silage filming done, and on the pole, everything will be just like, it's time for John to just think about the showmanship on the day. Well, aye.
It helps.
It helps to keep her moving, aye. I got badly caught there. I'm sure you heard. Just at the T-junction. She literally just down at the T-junction and died. I'm glad she didn't go halfway across the road and die.
I believe you.
That'd have been very embarrassing. I'd have made the news.
When's on the whole thing?
August 5th. Have you got a ticket?
Well, I had to go home.
That's unlucky.
I'm so late.
Oh,
Oh no.
well, 3,500 adults coming, 5,000 people. I had to buy a grandstand. I never thought about it until I done the maths and figured it out. I'm like, oh no, nobody's going to have a view, so I had to buy seats. I would near do, man. Knock her off. I'll tell you what I had when I parked. There was a pool of green liquid at the T-junction. And now I'm wondering, did I just park in somebody else's pool? Is there one of them New Hollands running about there lately? That's your fan. What do you think of her? Scrap?
Milky tractor.
What is she? 820. I think I get a wee bit of a collector's in it. How many hours? Oh, well then, she's had a gearbox or two.
Just had a 1 bar
And an engine. And ladies and gentlemen, that's why you don't want a fan. Guess what? The gauge is reading full again. Right, I really must do a close inspection to see if I'm leaking before I jump down the road any further. Good news, people. The bottle's still half full. I think we're okay. I think we'll keep her lit. Don't know how much visual we'll get you today, but I'll try to get you something. I'd rather not be chatting to you when I'm driving it. I'd rather actually take the day off and not make a video. But whenever you do silly things like running a diesel, you have no choice but to stand on and record the moment. So that current in there is one of Fergal's tractor tuners. We'll have to see how we get on. But if this is 80 acre to go up that length of the cart, it must be easy 6 or 7 mile there, flat. So I would think I'll be hauling the dirt on the manhole. There's the mighty fin. Grass isn't half long to get the slurry back on, like. So we're going right down to the loch shore. It is quite pretty actually because we're right beside the water. But I've no cameraman here, so it'll be whatever GoPro footage you get you is what you'll get. Maybe stick a wee mag mount in the tuner somewhere. This is some hole, this hill here. You want to go the other way with it. Hold on. That is First load this morning, 20k. Just that dewy, wet morning grass. 20k get up the hill. She does 52k coming down it. I like them trailers. I think them new red rugs look really tasty. I want one. So the 9.6 is out over there somewhere. Literally that grassy bank over there was where I was when I was peeled off to go to the long haul with Brussels. And I can see there's slurry on the field already. It's been left in there at lunchtime. Literally the field at the lunchtime. What was I doing this week? On the pole organising. So we're still have lots of people requesting to get access to on the pole, the tickets. And I'd love to be able to sell people more tickets, I really would. But honestly, I can't. Everybody I let in now is degrading the experience for everybody else because more people on site without the extra grandstand and seating and so on and so on. It's just like it'll just turn it into a scrum and it'll just be like, this isn't fun anymore. So I have to just draw the line in the sand and say, that's it. We're fully booked. I just don't want to have prototype 2 turn into some kind of mayhem. I just need to get another one below my belt and go, right, okay, I know I can handle this amount of people in the field. I know where I stand with visibility and experience, and I can run 100 tractors successfully through. I really couldn't care less about logistics, but logistics affects the experience, so you have to kind of nail that in. Look at the state of this. That car had no need to do that.
Guys, Farmflix is much more than YouTube. Head over to our website or download our app to take your 3-day free trial today.
That locked up. This camera, that camera is locked up. I can see it's a red solid light. It done that to me at Cleats, number 8. You dirty bread. So we're back with number 8 recording again. I wonder how long it'll last this time. So I'm going to repeat myself. If I can remember even what I said. So, last night I decided I wanted cart grass. And here I am today. I don't know why I took a notion. I wanted John Deere therapy. John Deere therapy, if you don't know what John Deere therapy is, it's whenever you go carting grass in your John Deere, and I call it John Deere therapy. I do that because my brain is constantly firing about something, and it's a way to actually disengage. It's like my rest and relaxation. I don't think I could do it every day though. I've done it before for a few months at a time. Like obviously I've done it a few seasons when I was younger, but I've also done it in between jobs. You know, I'd maybe take a month off and change jobs and stuff. It's more of a hobby for me, I think, than a career. And my head, the sweet spot of this is just enough work that it's fun. You don't have to kill yourself to make it. Like, it needs to pay its own way. It needs to pay for the repairs and replacement of the gear, but not to the point where, you know, I'm not looking to buy brand new stuff around. It needs to be just, the financials is the tricky bit because the price of machinery has gone so mad that it has to be working for it to make sense. You almost have to nearly set that aside, buy good straight machinery that you're going to own for a decade or 15 years and not work it too hard. Probably, that's my theory. Bottom line, I love this. I do love it. So I didn't get any last year. Needed to get it out of my system this week, because next week's going to be a big week of filming. We've got a 5-day solid forecast, so we're probably going to meet with 2 teams this week. It's my turn to travel, so I'm going to have to stand on and go wherever I'm told to go. I don't know. This is the thing. A lot of people think that John does everything in our business. So people message in and support, they think that's John answering. When people message in going, I want a ticket from the pole, John, can I have a ticket on the pole? It's not me answering it's the team. It takes a big team to do what we do, and thanks to the members of Farmflix, we're able to have a team to do what we do. But the point was, someone else decides where we're going. I don't have the final say on who we visit anymore. I let the guys handle it. They just tell me where you want to go, or where we're going, and it'll happen. I give a little bit of input, obviously. I'm probably the most flexible and available at short notice of the whole team, because everybody has a life. You know, like contractors live their lives in standby, and it takes serious commitment to do that. Now, I think he's beyond the point of no return. So I'm going to have to let him do it. There's the lock, people, by the way. I'll show it to you. We can get number 9 lit up. The rear's dead. There's the lock. There's Mr. Russell leaving with his nice tasty red wrap. Where's he going? Ah, car! In the middle of the whole thing. Come on, drive round me. Drive round me in reverse. You choose. Come on. Come on. Zook. Come on. Go on ahead, love. Or sir, I can see who it is. Go on ahead. Go on ahead. Back away, run in front of you. Let her at it. Go on ahead. Ah, come on. Here, that reverse back and let me drive in the gate I want to go in. Good job we're on to there, not to the load base. She's like a foot away from me. Look at that there, boys. Some job. Not ideal to be side filling the load. I'm trying to frame a GoPro at the same time. Hopefully you can see her there. That's Mervyn Russell, who, the only reference I think in the content of Mervyn Russell is Alan's farm. So Russell's do his tanker work and piping work and regular work. Joe Black, back in the day, videoed a FX with a 7810 Ford buck raking with the front linkage. I think he told me that it was Mervyn that designed that front linkage, put it on that Ford. Don't know. But like Russell's trailer that does the pumping. Oh, we're going over one more, I think. Oh, there, no, we're going here. The trailer that does the pumping to save the tractor from doing the pumping. Like Mervyn designed and built all that as well. Don't really know a lot about Mervyn. Should know more about Mervyn because he's local. Maybe video someday. Didn't have the chat. Loved in the chat. Always like chatting to intelligent people. He'll not think I'm too intelligent running a diesel. Give you a wee note, boy. I love that now. I love that now. I think I waved to that rig man who wasn't in that tractor. He tinted glass, tinted windows, I couldn't see it, it wasn't there. Tinted windows, like, I understand it in Texas. That's where I first seen it. I see they're all at it now here. And like, yeah, I suppose it looks cool to a certain generation, but I'm told that at night time is a disaster because you can't even see because it's dark, and then obviously what little bit of vision you're getting. I don't know. Not for me, people. Not for me. Oh, big swings in the red rock there, John. Build up with confidence again. Just close feeling heavy today. Clear feeling swingy. I trust myself to it. They go like at the corner's hot, if you know what I mean. So as I speak, I'm still on the hunt for a sponsor for my grandstand. Hoping somebody somewhere will see the value of what Farmflix does do and can do. Will do. Man rang the other day looking at a spec, someone that was featured in one of the videos, and he said the amount of work he got off it was unbelievable. Everybody recognised him and seen what he did. And I know he flipped the chiller on Fleming, so the grapevine has told me that didn't do Fleming's profile any harm at all. That actually helped things. To be fair to Fleming, they never asked me for anything. They sorted it. They're a good outfit too. Like, as I say, there is scope there to raise your brand awareness to our audience. The video will go on to Farmflix first, is the plan, and then when it comes time to sell next year's tickets, we'll drop it onto YouTube. So if you're patient, if you're not patient, you can have it when it's ready. That's all I can think about. I'm actually dreaming about On the Bull right now. Dreaming about it. Every night I'm dreaming about On the Bull. So it's like, seriously, John. So the other thing is, you might have noticed these last few weeks, the YouTube is changing, has changed, is changing, whatever. So to be honest, it's been quite frustrating. So YouTube isn't free for us to make stuff. It costs us time to edit stuff. And being who we are, we're a bit fascinated with being creative and quality and the shiny things that we can do with video. So we can't help ourselves but too much effort into our YouTube videos. And it's not that it's too much effort, but it's when you put a heap of effort into it, and you know that you've got 60,000 subscribers, and it's always been a pet thing of mine. It's like, well, if it's 60,000 subscribers, I'd like to be knocking the door at 60,000 views on most or all of our videos. Bring our audience with us. Basically, have a legion of people that appreciate it. We had a couple of decent ones that hit the 60. The others, it's not that they weren't decent, but they didn't hit the 60. So it's just, I've just been watching it on a slow decline, and I have no idea what the cause is. People aren't seeing the thumbnails, people don't like the thumbnails, people don't like the videos, people aren't bothered. I just don't know what it is. I have no idea. But the bottom line is, it's just, there's no heart in it. It's like, there's no heart in doing a great job if you don't think it's been appreciated, and that's my measure stick of it. So what I'm going to do now is clean up the YouTube channel and make it very much, it's not as confusing as to what's coming. It is behind the scenes. It's going to be more basic, more simple, more fresh, and as it happens. So literally, this is recorded this week. If the editors get through it, it'll be out near enough the week that it was recorded. The problem we had was we were putting too much time before something goes out, because say you go to England, right, and there's 4 episodes shot on that trip to England. Well, what I'd have been doing was hanging back till all 4 episodes were out, so that I could then take the leftovers, the stuff that didn't make the cut, but stuff that was still strong, and put that into the blog and mix it through it, just to make the blog a bit better. But what happens is, by the time you get all 4 episodes published, it could have been a year from they were shot till that was all done to then the blog's ready. So just turning that on its head, really. You'll get the blog saying that here's who we are. You won't get any of them leftover bits, but it just means we can bang them out and we're not as fussy, and I'm just experimenting. That's the bottom line. Is let us know what you think of what we're doing right now. You're probably 3 or 4 episodes into this new style. The first one we dropped only went out live yesterday in the new fresh format, and right away the first comment was like, "Bit short. Are we getting another one this week?" And it's like, no, you're not. Our team has limited manpower, and it has to be used to deliver for the membership, because the membership pays the team's wages, and that is the bottom line. So that's why you get me and John Deere. Very few visuals, talking to GoPros. That's where she done the last time. Oh, nice timing, John. 6:43 we're back. Exactly 1 hour and 1 minute. And it's tea time.